Hello there, TikTok and YouTube. Mr. G here with your Wednesday weather forecast. And we got some serious things to talk about here, so we are going to jump right into it. We're all watching the state of Florida right now as we got a tropical storm that could affect the east coast of Florida down here across central and south Florida. Tropical Storm Nicole will be upgraded into a hurricane, so we could be dealing with at least a category 1 or 2 hurricane on Wednesday and into Thursday across the state of Florida down here. So that's a situation that needs to be watched, and people need to make their preparations. And then we have a very dynamic storm across the west from the Pacific Northwest and in California through the Rockies, where we're seeing a lot of mountain snow and rain through Minnesota and the northern plains for now. But that will change over to snow as we head through time here, especially as we look at your evening hours tomorrow. We're starting to see that snow across eastern Montana and into North Dakota and even into portions of western Minnesota and the northwest there. You might be able to see a little sliver of blue. That's that snow that rain is going to start to change over to snow. And by the time we get to Monday, some areas here across the plains could pick up as much as 20 inches of snow. And let's take a closer look at the track of our upcoming hurricane down here across the state of Florida. As you can see, we have our hurricane watches up and down the Florida coast from Miami-Dade and Hempstead all the way up to Jacksonville. We are going to be dealing with this tropical storm. Now, this storm is a little bit different because it's called a subtropical storm. It has a few extra tropical characteristics in it. So it's not a full-bred tropical storm, but it's more of a hybrid storm. But we will be seeing that hurricane take shape as it moves toward the state of Florida. So it's going to be making landfall down here across the Miami-Dade or Broward County. So this is going to be a direct hit on Miami, Fort Lauderdale. So get ready for that. And it's going to go off into the Gulf of Mexico and turn toward the north and then make a second landfall along the Florida Peninsula later this weekend. So that is a situation that definitely is dangerous and that needs watching and everything like that. Here's a look at the snow we're going to be seeing across the northern plains through this from tomorrow through Monday. So the next 5 days we're going to be seeing as much as 20 inches of snow here across North Dakota and northern Minnesota. So that is a look at your Wednesday weather forecast, as well as a heads up some big things that's going to be taking place in the weather this week. See you guys all later. Bye-bye.